Hello everybody and welcome to DRL TV. I am your host, James Pandoff. Tonight, it's throwback weekend for the DRL iRacing Cup Series drivers. We're here at Darlington for 250 miles. It's going to be a great one as we're currently underway with qualifying. On this 1.366 mile track, it's going to be 183 laps under the lights. Taking a look at qualifying. Right now, Wade Hestad is currently on the pole, but we'll see if anyone's able to beat that with 2 minutes left. You see Anthony Burr is currently third on the board with the 27.197. We look through the track, we have Mike Springer. He's going to be starting in the back in that skull paint scheme. Pretty looking guy. Let's see who else we can see on track. Eric Wolf with a very nice throwback in the yellow and white Pepsi paint scheme. He's setting his qualifying effort right now, going into turn 1. Let's see if we can take a look at him through the cockpit view. Just see how close he gets to the wall. He lets off the throttle a little bit, then he's full gas down the back straightaway into turn 3. Right up against the wall in turn 3. You hear him let off a little bit there. And then it's back onto the gas for the front stretch. Let's see what kind of lap time he sets. 13th quick with a 28.990. We'll see if he's able to pick it up for his second lap. This track is very unique. We're going to see if these drivers are able to make 2 lanes out of it. It is generally a 1-lane racetrack. You're going to try to stay above that white dotted line. We're going to see drivers go below it several times tonight, and it could end up costing them. Chris Lucky currently second with the 27.103 with 30 seconds left in qualifying. Let's see who else is on track. We have Caden Honeycutt looking to attempt his qualifying time. You see him with that Jeff Gordon Rainbow Warrior throwback. Coming off of turn 4, let's see what kind of lap time he can set. With 9 seconds remaining, it looks like he'll be able to get it in. 11th with the 27.358. So Caden Honeycutt will be starting outside the top 10. So it looks like it will be Logan starting on the pole. Let's see if we can try to get him in here for an interview. Hey Logan, this is the broadcast booth. You have a copy?
Yes, sir.
Well, sir, you're starting on the pole tonight for 250 miles at Darlington. What are the challenges every driver here tonight will face at a track like this?
Well, it's almost a guarantee that you'll hit the wall in 3 and 4 at least once. That's about it. You just got to stay out the wall, not get a lot of damage.
Do you feel that tonight's going to be a one groove racetrack, or with this package are you guys able to make it multiple grooves?
Later in the run, you can run the bottom if somebody's not running in front of you because clean air will let you turn better. But if you're stuck behind somebody on the top or behind somebody on the bottom, it just pushes.
Alrighty, well, this being the second to last race in the playoffs, you're just looking to add in more bonus points for the playoffs. How are you feeling going into tonight and then next week at Indianapolis?
I feel pretty good about tonight. I do not feel good about Indy next week because I am terrible there. But playoffs should be fun once we get there.
Alrighty, sir. Well, thank you for speaking with us. Good luck tonight, and hopefully we'll talk to you at the end of this one.
Thank you, sir.
As we go through our running order, we see Eric Wolf starting 5th, Anthony Burrow 6th. 7th goes to Richard Lucky and Spencer Todd outside of him in 8th. 9th place, we have Jim Westerfield and Thomas Harmon who round out the top 10. Caden Honeycutt will start 11th, John Mullins 12th. 13th, Dustin Musil, and Brenton Hincock making his first start in the 91 will start 14th. Taylor Butcher Benjamin will start 15th, Chris James 16th, and 17th goes to Mike Springer. As the pace car brings them through 3 and 4, we're about to get ready to go racing. All of these beautiful paint schemes on track for Throwback Weekend. We're going to see which ones of them can stay perfect by the end of this one. Pace car is off. The 88 is going to lead him to the line. And green flag is off. Battle for fifth heating up. Anthony Burrows and that Tony Stewart throwback looking to the inside, trying to take fifth away. See the 11 of Robbie Oldham, who's making an appearance tonight, looking to grab fourth away from Brady. With that Austin Dillon points. Anthony Burrows is able to make that pass on Airwolf. Now he's going to look to pass Chris Lucky, make it 2 for 1 in the corner. As we see someone hit the wall behind him. I think that was Richard Lucky into the wall. See a little bit of right front damage on his machine. Not too bad, but definitely some damage. Looking back at Spencer Turn, right behind him in forward, Jim Marshfield and Bobby Hamilton go back next to him. And then John Mullins in the 64, running his usual Jeff Burton paint scheme in the F-side mobile. As these guys get pretty single filed out, we see Wade Hugstad challenging Logan as he gets into the wall himself. Gagliotti right behind him, trying to take second away. Loose, Richard Lucky very loose, everybody able to get around him. He's going to lose several positions. Oh, contact there with the forward Jim Westerfield. That's going to be a caution. Let's see if we can see what happened. Looks like a little neck code might have sucked him in. Looking at it one more time. Looks like the 41 might have came down a little bit, and then neck code did the rest. Yeah, tough break there for these guys on lap 7. A lot of damage there to the forward Jim Westfield. You see the whole back end torn off of his car. And looking at the front, he has significant damage to the front as well. Going up front, pit stops at the beginning. Looks like everybody's coming down for tires. This track will eat up tires, so you're going to see people pit every single chance they can. Everyone entering their stalls. Nice and smooth. Gonna see who can win the race off pit lane. Left sides are dropping. These guys are off. Looks like Logan's going to win it, followed by Wade Husted, Anthony Burris, Robbie Arnie, and Eric Wolf. When these guys get going, it should be 10 laps of 187. Still a long way to go. As you see, both Richard Lucky and Jim Rushfield are back on the track with some damage. Jim Rushfield definitely got the most out of that one. Pace car bringing him out in the backstretch. You see Caden Honeycutt started in the back, is already up to the 6th position. Gonna have to keep an eye on him for this restart. Pace car ducking off. And green flag is back out. Little stack up there for Eric Wolf where he's able to get it going. Not lose too much time. Anthony Burris already looking for second on Wade Husted. Getting a nice push there by the 37 of Caden Honeycutt. A little bob there by Husted, Rabiati all over the back of him. Drag racing then into turn 3. Logan having that high side of the Wade Husted might be able to clear Burrows. Says it looks like he will. Rabiati sticks his nose there. Burrows stuck on the inside. Caden Honeycutt going to look through his outside. Rabi looks like he'll be able to clear. Oh, wrecking the back. I think that was the 82 to Chris James. Yes, Chris James is around. See if we can see what happened to him. Oh, Thomas Herman got loose and hit the 82 Chris James. Unfortunate, wrong spot, wrong time for Chris James. Let's see if we can see that one more time. Chris James in that Budweiser throwback scheme nosed into the outside wall. I'm not sure how much damage he might have got out of that. We got Thomas Harmon. He does have a little twinkle there on the right front in that old school Scooby-Doo Cartoon Network paint scheme. Looks like Logan and Wade both decide to stay out. Gonna see how that plays out for them. A few more behind them as well. Robbie, Anthony, Eric Wolf all staying out. Should be getting the 1-to-go signal here. Chris James and Jim Westfield on pit road. Logan's going to be picking the inside lane on this restart. This guy going to be dugging off. Logan bringing him back to green flag. Early jump there by Logan. He caught everybody off guard. Going to be a nice 3-car gap at the line. Wait, here's that block Robbie. Robbie pushing him through the center in the corner. Better be careful with that move. Robbie trying to get around the 32 as they head down the back straightaway. And we see Caden Honeycutt and John Mullins fighting. Then right behind them, Greg Pincott in 8th position with that clover paint scheme. Oh, behind him, Lucius Dustin Russo on the 22. He locks him down. We should stay green. What a save by Dustin Russo. Going back up front, we see Wade use that looking to the inside of Logan, almost squeezing him into the outside wall. Anthony Burris with the dive bomb on the 11 of Rabbiati. Eric Wolf going to make it 3 wide into 3. These guys are getting a bit intense. I think Eric lost a lot of momentum and back out of that one and lost a few positions. Things seem to calm down for a second anyways. As this battle for the lead continues to heat up with Brady Doucette, Rabbiati, and Anthony Burrows all looking for position. Still single file. Looking back in the pack, Spencer time 28, doing battle there with John Pincott. Right behind them is Taylor Butcher Benjamin. All over the back point for the 91, he's going to look to the outside. Below the white line is Brent Kinkai. He's going to open the door for Taylor Butcher Benjamin and Chris Lucky to get around him. Jim Westerfield in the mix as well. 3 wide as Chris James goes way low. Everybody able to get around him. Going back up front, we see Hayden Honeycutt to the outside of Anthony Burrows. That'll be for the 4th position. Ariati looking to the inside of Wade Hustad, but he's not going to have any chance at him, at least on this straightaway. Going back to 91, we see a bunch of drivers here. Taylor Butcher Benjamin, Chris James all in the mix. guys are battling pretty hard for the about 10th position. Now we got a big battle for the lead going on. Wade Hughes to the inside of the 88. Kaden Hunnigan pushing Gabriati with the 88. That outside just has so much momentum. Wade Hughes not quite able to do it. Gabriati has a chance to get by Wade Hughes for second. Big movement by the left. Kaden Hunnigan to his inside. He might be able to get by both of them. While all this is going on, it opens the door for the 88 to get almost a 1 second advantage. This is what the 88 likes to see, these guys battling hard. They just keep getting out farther and farther. Big battles going on back here. Spencer Tuck to the outside, Jim Westerfield and Hilton getting passed by Thomas Hunlin in the 68. Richard Lucky in the mix now as well. He suffered that damage in the first incident of this one, currently up to the 14th position. Oh, 15 hit the wall there pretty hard too. Thomas Harmon able to go around, and Chris Lucky going to go to his inside as well as Chris Benjamin. Going back up front, the leaders have caught the 88 once again. This time, Kaden Hunnigan will have a chance to get around 50% of them the pits. Kaden looking to the inside. Not sure if he's going to be able to do it. He's fading back behind him onto the back stretch. Let's open the door for Wade Hughes to get right up on the back bumper. Just look how close these guys are to the outside wall. 3, 1, and 2 on board with Nita Logan now. Getting out of the side of there, that's going to open the door for Kaden Hunnigan. Use the draft, suck up right into the line. Diving down to the inside. I don't think he's going to have a shot at it. Hanging tough with him off the corner this time. Decides to fall in line. off the corner. The battle continues to heat up. We'll be back in the pack. We take a look at times around the left field. That would be for the 10th position. Just behind them, Brent Kingcott, Mike Springer, and that Skull car. We haven't seen a lot of him. He's just biding his time. 14th position. Still plenty left to go. This is the closest battle we have on the track. Danica still trying to get around the 88. Logan doing a great job driving defensive. Not giving him any great opportunity to get around him. We have 150 laps to go. These two just continue to pull away. We take a look at third place, Wade Hughes. Anthony Burrows and Eric Wolf both right behind him. Just lucky in the 77, and Rabiati in the 11, battling for 7th. Looks like he's going to try to take that position. He had to check up big time. He almost got into him. Back to the leaders came. They're still unable to get around. Sun's going down here at Darlington. Track's going to be changing. We'll see how these guys are going to be able to handle the track conditions once the night completely falls on them. Not much in the way of battles going on. The closest one we got is between our leaders. One thing to mention is that Logan is on 5-lap older tires than Kenny Honeycutt. We'll see if that's going to play a factor within the next 10 laps as the tires continue to wear down. Kenny Honeycutt now going to look to the outside, see if he can get that momentum off the corner. Looks like he will. He's going to look to the inside at the line into turn 1. Kenny Honeycutt will clear him. We'll see if Logan has anything back. He's going to cross over to the inside of Logan. He has to check up though. Kenny Honeycutt going to have sole possession, but he got loose. Able to maintain, however. Caden Honeycutt is your new race leader on lap 47. Taking a look at John Mullins, he's having a great run tonight. Started in 12th, he's currently up to 6th. Good job by John Mullins. We'll see how he does throughout the rest of this one. Eric Wolf looking to put pressure on Anthony Burrows, try to take that 4th position. This is currently the closest battle we have on the track. Caden Honeycutt has gapped. Oh, we have a caution. Spencer tires around. Oh, right in front of the leaders too. Have to take a look to see what exactly happened. Looks like he got in the wall, overcorrected it, and ended up in the outside wall once again. Oh, Chris James just nowhere to go. See if you can see that from on board Chris James. He thought it was clear, but then the 28 just came right back up into it. That's very unfortunate for the 82. Getting caught up in all sorts of stuff. Gonna see the race off pit road. Just over 50 laps complete. Looks like Wade Hustad will win, and followed by Eric Wolf, John Mullins, Anthony Burrows, and Mike Springer. Good pit stop by all of them. The field will get the one to go signal. This time we see Mike Springer heading down pit road once again. Wade Hustad going to lead him to the green flag on this restart. Eric Wolf will start beside him. John Mullins all the way up to third. Richard Lucky continues to be in pit lane, almost 1,000 seconds. Looks like his night's over. Wade Hustad brings him to the green. Heading down into turn one, Anthony Burrows is going to take third away from John Mullins. Eric Wolf looking to the outside though. He's going to have a good shot at Wade Hustad into third. Oh, trouble there by Eric Wolf. He's able to keep in the wall. Everybody able to get around him. Let's see if we can see that one more time. Or Eric Wolf, we're going to take it back a whole lap. We're going to see this run. He gets on Wade Hustad to take it to the outside. Gets some nice advantage in the three. A little neckho there. The 32 gets into him. It's very unfortunate for Eric Wolf. Now we see John Mullins in the lead while we were showing that replay. Caden Honeycutt going to look to his inside. Maybe with the 3 wide, that's not a good idea, but it might happen. Very tight racing. John Mullins able to lead that lap. Wade Hustad gonna look to the outside of Caden Honeycutt now. Five cars all battling for the lead. Audi might join the mix as well to make that 6, but Caden Honeycutt gonna look to the inside of John Mullins to take that lead again. John Mullins dropping back pretty quickly now as Logan's going to take third away from him. Try to, I should say. John Mullins is back on the outside. Looks like he's able to hold on to it now, and he's going to try to take second from Wade Hustad. Logan finally able to get around him. Anthony Burris on the wall. Wade Hustad loose as well. A lot of action going on. See how this shakes out now as Logan's going to try to run down the 37 of Caden Honeycutt. Thomas Simon had a major checkup there. Taylor Butch Benjamin going to look to the inside again to the top now. Bobby Audi to the inside of Anthony Burrows into 1. Looks like he might be able to succeed in the pass. That's for the 5th position. Logan's chasing down Caden. Gonna try to capture the lead. Looking at last lap, Logan was a 10th faster than Caden. Putting a lot of pressure on the 37 of Caden Honeycutt. Had to back off there as he got a little loose in the corner. That opens the door for John Mullins and company to catch up to 2nd place Logan. Battles for the leads better be a 6-car lead if John Mullins and company can gain, but it looks like Wade Hustad has other ideas. He's going to look to the inside. That's going to stop the momentum of these guys. John Mullins actually hit the wall there. Robbie Audi is going to have a fine opportunity to take 4th place. going for that fourth position. Gonna be tough with that momentum John Mullins is gonna have. Neck and neck down the front straightaway into turn one. We'll see what happens. Oh, big check up there by the 11. John Mullins scrapes the wall a little bit. That's going to open the door for Anthony Burrows to get around the 11. Logan doing all he can to try to get around the 37. It's just not quite happening. Bobby Audi chasing back down Anthony Burrows for that fifth position, which he lost. Big wreck between the leaders. Let's see if we can see that one more time. Contact in the corner. 37 went into the wall, came back down, correcting it into the 88. '88 just slid up the track into the 37. 37 coming back down into the 88. Wade Hustad ended up in it too. You can see just how quickly the 88 ended up in the wall once the 37 came down into him. You see all that front end damage to the 32. He's going to have to get that fixed. I would not be surprised if he was down on power. Race off pit road. Looks like the 62 is going to win it. nearing 100 laps to go at Darlington. Anthony Burris is currently your leader. As we take a look at the next race of the current series, we will be at the regular season finale at Indianapolis for the Indianapolis 200 on the 2.5 mile track. That's 80 laps. Be sure to tune in Monday, September 9th at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time. The next race on DRL TV will be the Darlington 200 Throwback Weekend for the Dynasty Racing League Grand National Series. That'll be 147 laps here, 9:30 p.m. Eastern tomorrow night. Be sure to tune in for that one and check out all the old school throwback paint schemes. One to go signal from the pace car. These guys are getting ready to go back racing. Anthony Burrows, John Mullins are the front row. Thomas Harmon, Chris Lucky make up row 2. And Jim Westfield, who was caught up in that first incident, is in 5th. Pace car is off. Anthony Burrows is going to lead to the green flag. A nice start there by Anthony Burrows. Green flag is back out. Thomas Herman looking to take the third away from Chris Lucky. Gaviati just behind them. Big stack up there. Thomas Herman all over the 64. He had to check up though. That's going to open the door for Chris Lucky. Gaviati as well. Ed Hustad, whose front end doesn't look that beat up, is going to try to take away Thomas Herman's 5th position. Oh, big check up there by Ed Hustad. He's going to hit the water. Jim Westfield has the advantage over Thomas Herman. He's going to be able to clear him. Oh, contacting the lead once again. This time it's the 77. Looks like we might stay under green. Let's see if we can see what happened exactly. We're going to go one lap back. Looking at Chris Lucky going down the backstretch. It looks like he had a nice run on the 62. He's going to look to the inside. Then in turn 3, he dives it in there. As he comes up, it looks like 62 was on the gas. This ended up in him, and this 11 even got some damage out of that. Looks like Chris Lucky is coming down pit road. So that makes John Mullins your leader over second on Wade Hustad. Jim Westerfield is now in 3rd. Anthony Burrows dropped back to 4th. Let's take a quick look at Anthony Burrows and his damage. Yeah, he does have quite a bit of damage on that 62. Even with all that damage Jim Westerfield has, he's in contention for top 3 finish. Anthony Burr's trying to get back around him. At the line, it will be 100 laps to go. Eric Wolf trying to make the pass on Brent Kincott. That is for the 6th position. Kincott hanging on tough, however. Almost making contact with him as they go into 1. That lead John Mullins had is shrinking. Wade Husted, Jim Westerfield closing the gap. Looking at the last lap, Wade Husted was 0.2 faster than John Mullins. And that can be visibly seen as he's cut the gap to 0.2 now. Wade Husted might be able to get around Mullins this lap. We'll see how John Mullins plays it. We've already seen contact in the lead twice already. Very dangerous. You'd think the lead would be the safest place, but not so far. As we've seen a big checkup down in the back, it looks like, I'm not sure who that was, but somebody was all the way to the 8th. Might have been Brett Kincott, as he's all the way to the 8th position now. Now a 3-car battle for the lead. Jim Westerfield, Wade Husted has caught John Mullins. John Mullins able to fight off Husted for the meantime. Just past halfway now in this race. While all this is going on, it looks like Thomas Harmon and Eric Wolf are going to join the picture and make it a 5-car battle. back up to the lead. Wade Hughes has a nice run on the outside. Will he be able to get to John Mullins? He might not be able to. Not enough momentum heading into one. He is getting pretty close to him, but as you see him scrape the wall once again. Great battle for the lead going on lap 100 of the Darlington 250. Thank you guys for tuning in. A lot of excitement going on. As we're going to see some more excitement going on. Wade Hughes trying, but he keeps smacking that outside wall. Eric Wolf has joined the picture. He's going to try to get around Jim Westerfield. Take a look at Anthony Burrows. He's trying to get around Gabbiati. That's for the 7th position. Just in front of them, Taylor Bridges Benjamin by himself. He's currently sitting in 6th. 5th place, we have Thomas Harmon. 4th place, we have Eric Wolf. The battle for the lead between Wade Hughes and John Mullins. John Mullins goes way low. It looks like Wade's going to be able to pass him. Side by side for 3rd behind him. This might become pretty wide as it looks like Jim Westerfield have the check up. That's going to open the door for Eric Wolf to get around him and possibly around John Mullins as well. As we see somebody, I think it's Brett Kincott. Yes, Brett Kincott is off pace. It looks like he might have had some trouble. Let's see if we can see what happened. Him and Mike Springer near each other. Going into turn 3. So far, nothing of significance. Oh, right there. Brent Kincott hit the wall and into the inside wall. I was surprised there was no caution on that. He did get it going quickly, so maybe that's why. But a lot of damage there by Brett Kincott. As you see John Mullins trying to reel back in the 32 of Wade Hughes dead. Eric Wolf is now up to 3rd. Like Gabbiati had disconnected, not quite sure what happened to him. That's going to make 8 cars only on the lead lap. That is very surprising. Wade Houston off to almost a 1 second lead over Eric Wolf. Eric Wolf is running that 1983 Waldford Pepsi car scheme. Thomas Hammer trying to close the door and take third away from John Mullins. This is the closest battle we have on track at the moment. Checking in now on our race leader, Wade Houston. He is slowly being reeled in by the 24 of Eric Wolf. This guy should be pitting soon, 37 laps and counting on this run. It's going to be interesting to see these guys pit. This is a very difficult, possibly the most difficult pit entrance on the season circuit. That time by Eric Wolf was a 10th faster than Wade Houston. Going to be 70 to go when they hit the line. Eric Wolf looking to the inside of Wade Houston. Not quite quite able to make anything happen yet. Great battle heating up. The closest battle we have on track at the moment. Battle's still not over as Eric Wolf is trying desperately to get around him. "50 laps to go. Excuse me, 60 laps to go." Taking a quick run down through the field, we currently have Wade Hustad as your leader. Closely right behind him is Eric Wolf in the 24. You gotta go way back to find Thomas Hummer in the 68 in third. John Mullins having a great run tonight. He's currently in fourth. And Jim Westerfield right behind him, rounds out the top five. Caleb Bridger Benjamin is in sixth. Right behind him, Anthony Burrows in seventh. Eighth place goes to Mike Springer. those are your 8 cars currently on the lead lap at this time. We go back to our leader, Wade Hustad, with his battle going on between Eric Wolf. This has been going on for, I don't know, 15, 20 laps. Pit stop should separate it. We're going to see how these guys handle pitting under green. As it looks like Taylor Bridges Benjamin is going to be the first one new to come to pit road. Does look like he has some damage. I'm not sure if this has been scheduled or not. As he enters his pit stall. Eric Wolf has come to pit. John Mullins as well. As you see, Taylor Bridges Benjamin has in the pit lane now. Wade Hustad able to get around him. We'll see if Wade decides to pit this time or not. It looks like he will. He is going to. See if he's able to slow up in time. It's going to be close. That's going to put Thomas Herman in the lead as he leads that lap with that bonus point. These guys pitted a 56 lap run with about 50 to go. These guys should be able to make it the distance. Oh, Harmon very loose. I'm not sure. It looks like he's able to slow it up in time, but that could have been very scary. Given the leader, Anthony Burrows, who has yet to pit. Burrows is the only one on the lead lap yet to pit. Everybody else has. To stay out one extra lap. As you see, this will be the new battle for the lead. Eric Wolf and Wade Hustad. Wolf giving a little bump to Wade Hustad. He's had enough. So when Burrows does decide to pit, this battle you see on your screen will be for the race lead. I think Burrows is hoping for a caution. I think that's the only reason why he has yet to pit. Because all this time, as I'm speaking, he does decide to come to pit now. What I was going to say is all this time he's staying on the track, he's losing it to the leader. Because to this point, they were about 2 seconds, maybe 3 seconds slower than they are on fresh tires. $50 laps to go. Not want to cut to commercial during this battle, but I will be stepping away real quick. We'll stay right here between these two guys battling for the lead. I am back. Thank you guys for bearing with me. This battle continues to be as it once was, as it looks like the 32 actually has some nose damage. Not quite sure when that occurred, but his whole front end has been ripped off. Doesn't seem to be affecting his handling much, however, as he's still hanging on with Eric Wolf. The red and white 41 you see on your screen, he is not for position. That is Richard Lucky. He is multiple laps down. Trying to get at least one of his laps back the hard way. Kind of odd what's going on, because now you look at Wade Hustad and his front bumper is back, so I'm not sure what exactly is going on with iRacing, but that's very weird. Eric Wolf currently 3/4 of a second ahead of Wade Hustad. Wade Hustad nailed the wall right there. Eric Wolf does have a win in the Darlington 250. He won it back in season 1. Last season, Anthony Burris came away with the victory in the Darlington 250. And the way it's running, it looks like Eric Wolf can either make it a 2-time victory here at Darlington, or Wade Hustad might be able to add his name as a winner. Speaking of Anthony Burris, we see that he and Taylor Butcher Benjamin are currently battling for the 6th position. Burris is able to get around him. Now he has his eyes set on the 4 of Jim Westerfield for 5th. Lap car braking car getting out of the way for the leader, Eric Wolf. As the gap is now opened up to a second and a half between Eric and Wade. Anthony Burrows is down pit road. This is unscheduled. Not really sure what's bringing him down pits. Anthony Burrows on pit road for over a minute and counting, so definitely unscheduled. That will also put him multiple laps down. No real battles going on. Everybody is a second or more between one another. We're just going to keep an eye on Eric Wolf as the laps are ticking down. A great drive by Eric Wolf, 2.5 seconds, and now his advantage over Wade Husted. And 20 laps to go at the line. Grant Kingcat once again doing a great job getting out of the way for Eric Wolf. Laps are winding down for Eric Wolf. The last thing he wants to see is a caution. His lead is over 3 seconds now. Carson would really shake this race up. It's going to be 10 to go in the matter of a couple of laps. Only 6 drivers are currently on the lead lap. The field size has shrunk dramatically. A lot of incidences and a lot of guys just know where to go. Darlington is one of the toughest tracks on the NASCAR circuit. And we're seeing it why. Less than 10 laps to go. Eric Wolf can just take it easy now. He has to stay off the wall. He has a 4-second lead. No need to push it and bring it home a winner. Going to 3 laps to go at the line for Eric Wolf. And a caution is out. Oh, you see there, Eric Wolf was on the clutch as well. It looks like he was trying to save. Everything's going to change now if you can see what the caution was about. Not really sure. Let's see if we can. Oh, the 12 of Mike Springer. Hard into the inside wall. That's going to ruin his night. He just gets into the outside wall. into the inside wall. Just tough break for him. Unfortunate timing for Eric Wolf. He did not want to see this caution. Now it's decision time. Looks like everybody's going to be coming to pit lane. That's a good idea. On these old tires, everybody's going to want to be pitting. Who's going to win the race? This is going to be a very big decision. It's going to be a green-white checker. We only get one attempt, so it's going to be, if a caution comes out, the race is over. If they get to the white flag, they're going to be racing to the end. Looks like Wade Hustad is going to win the race off. Eric Wolf, Thomas Harmon, John Mullins. Eric Wolf's stop was a second longer than Wade Hustad. Wade Hustad had a 14.2 second stop. Eric Wolf had a 15.3. That 1 second right there might be the difference between a win and a loss. We should be getting the one to go signal when they cross the line. It's going to be a green-white checkered finish. Wade Hustad, Eric Wolf, Thomas Harmon, John Mullins, Jim Westerfield round out the top 5. Only 6 drivers on the lead lap. 6th place is Taylor Butcher Benjamin. So it's pretty much a 6-man shootout for the win. It's going to be an exciting finish. Nobody's going to want to miss this. We've seen multiple incidences happen to the leaders. So will another one happen, and could someone in 4th or 5th win the race? We'll have to wait and see. Car is off, and Wade Hustad brings him to the green. A nice start there by Wade Hustad. Eric Wolf drops down in front of Thomas Harmon. Eric Wolf to the inside. Oh, he turns just like I predicted. The leaders are wrecking. Caution is out. That's going to end the race. Looks like Thomas Harmon will be the winner. Eric Wolf is smoking. Wade Hustad is smoking. Let's see if we can see that one more time. Eric Wolf gets in the back of the 32, and Thomas Harmon in the right place at the right time gets around him. And then King Kosh slams into the 32. On board with Thomas Herman. And you see the wreck happening, and he's able to get around him and pulls off the victory. So it looks like the results are going to be Thomas Herman with the win, John Mullins second, and Taylor Butcher Benjamin will be getting, or Jim Westfield, excuse me, will be finishing third. What a finish. I knew something exciting was going to happen, and it sure did. Thomas Herman is your race winner. As he burns it down, let's see if we can get him in for a quick interview. Hey, Thomas Herman, this is Broadcast Booth. You have a copy?
It's in 4, I got you.
Well, Thomas, exciting green white checkered finish to say the least, and you in the right position to get by both of those two wrecking. What was your thought process as you saw them starting to turn?
As soon as I saw Wade start to turn and Eric not lift and just hit it, I knew I had to get by because they were going to come back up, and I just was praying I can get by and not get clipped when they did come back up, and thankfully they kept it down there just long enough for me to get.
Well, you started in 10th position on coming home with the win after the 187 laps, excuse me. What was your overall thought on the race and this package?
The race, I was just trying to survive. I wasn't trying to win this thing, and I'd have been happy coming home third, considering I wrecked probably half the field whenever I'd get near them. But I just the package is not fun here. I mean, the car stays stuck to the ground, but it's just extremely hard to pass, and the car gets excruciatingly tight on the bottom when you got somebody to your outside. But yeah, that's about all I got.
And for those of them that don't know, what is your throwback paint scheme for tonight?
The Scooby Doo Cartoon Network. I believe it was Robert Presley that ran it. I could be, but yeah, I decided to go with this one last minute, and didn't think I'd put it in victory lane, but here we are.
You are indeed with Scooby on the hood, and you guys get to celebrate with some Scooby snacks, maybe.
Oh yeah.
All right. Well, before we let you go, any shout-outs you'd like to give?
Yeah. Shout out to all you guys up in the booth for putting on allowing our fans to watch the show. All the admins and race control for DRL. They have to put up with some tough stuff every now and then, and they stick with it. All the competitors out on the track, without them, it wouldn't be fun. Cartoon Network for being on the car this week. All the guys at S2R. Dimitri wasn't up in the spotter booth tonight, but shout out to him as well. And most of all, the fans that watch and keep us going.
All right, Thomas. Well, congratulations on your win, and we'll see you at the regular season finale at Indianapolis next week.
Yep, I'll be there.
That was your race winner, Thomas Herman. Let's see if we can pull in second place finisher, John Mullins. Hey, John Mullins, broadcast booth. You have a copy?
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Well, Mr. Mullins, you had a very fast car tonight, bringing home in second. If I'm not mistaken, this is your season best finish. Uh, am I correct on that one? Mr. Mullins?
Yes. You got me?
Yes, I got you. Did you hear what I said, or you want me to repeat?
No, yeah, that was a good finish. Ran good all night. It's ran strong all week, actually. Had some good races this week. So pretty happy with it. And it is my best finish of the year.
Yeah, that X-Side machine definitely had some power. You led quite a few laps tonight. What do you think you would have needed to have done differently to possibly get that win on the green white checkered?
Well, I'd like to see that one go, back to the flag. It's pretty fast taking off. So the caution really cost me a chance to race for it. But I just need a little track position there. That's all I needed. And I feel like if I get out front, I could hold them off for a couple hours.
Well, next week we go to Indianapolis. How do you feel about Indy, and what are your expectations going in?
Well, I'm finally getting a little speed out of the car, so definitely don't know if I can hang with Wade and the other boys, Mr. Harmon. I don't have their speed just yet, but I'm working on it. I hope to get a good top 10 out of it anyway.
Alrighty, Mr. Mullins, before we let you go, do you have any shout outs you'd like to give us?
Yeah, big shout out to the league and you, Mr. Pandolf. Thank you for putting on this league for us to race in each week. I do appreciate it. It's a lot of fun, man.
Absolutely, I love doing it, and I appreciate everybody who participates week in and week out. And
Yes,
congratulations once again on your second place finish. I have no doubt that we'll see you in victory lane soon enough. You have been improving each and every week, and can't wait for that day to come.
yeah, I'm looking forward to it, man. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Have a good night. That was Mr. Mullins in the 64 finishing second. And last but not least, we have Jim Westerfield in the 4, beat up vehicle to say the least. Let's see what he has to say. Hey, Jim Westerfield, do you have a copy?
Yes, I do.
Well, sir, coming home third in what looks like a demolition derby car. Your nose is completely torn off, back end's torn off. How do you end up finishing third tonight?
Complete luck, I do believe, and yeah, I barely made it to the end there. I got involved in that last wreck and was able to keep moving.
Well, just like John Mullins, you've shown some speed tonight. Hanging out in the top 5 all day. You did get up in that early wreck, but it didn't look like it affected you that much. How did the car feel throughout the race?
Yeah, after that first wreck, I was surprised I still had a little bit of speed. A lot of this is just driver ability, and I've always loved this track, and getting around that high side's a lot of fun. So I was able to keep up with the top 5. I couldn't get in the top 5, top 3, I should say. They were a lot faster, probably had cleaner cars than me.
Well, if I'm not mistaken, is your Kodak machine, is that a Bobby Hamilton throwback?
Either Bobby or Sterling. I was doing it for both. I know Sterling Marlin also ran it for a few years. But yeah, I just wanted to give them respect and show how much I appreciated them.
Alright, well, before we let you go, going to Indianapolis next week, how do you feel about Indy?
I feel pretty good. I like that track. It's another driver's track, which I enjoy them. A lot of different than California or Atlanta or them kind of tracks. So it should be a lot of fun. Ready for the chase, though. So should be a good one.
Absolutely. Do you have any shout outs you'd like to give?
Kodak for being on the car, all you guys that run the league, and all the drivers in the league. They're a lot of fun to be around. Um, Other than that, all the fans watching. Thank
Alrighty, well, thank you for speaking with us, Jim, and congrats again on your third place finish, and we'll see you next week at Indy.
Thank you.
And that was Jim Westfield finishing third, tonight. And let's take a quick look at our unofficial results. Thomas Harmon comes home your winner, leading 3 laps. John Mullins leading 21 laps tonight, comes home second. Jim Westfield third. Taylor Butcher Benjamin leading 1 lap, comes home fourth. Eric Wolf finishing fifth, leading 48 laps. Wade Hustad finishing sixth, leads 40 laps, 1 lap down. Mike Springer comes home seventh with 1 lap left. Richard Lucky eighth. Brent Kingcott, his first career Cup Series start, finishing ninth. Anthony Burrows leading 9 laps, who will round out the top 10. 11th goes Robbie Oddie in the 11. Chris Lucky in the 12 comes home. Chris Lucky in the 77 comes home 12th. Kaden Honeycutt leading 21 laps comes home 13th, and Logan McNally in the 88 comes home 14th, leading 46 laps. Spencer Chart 15th, Chris James 16th, Dustin Musil 17th, and Richard Springer rounds out the field in 18th. The next race in the Dynasty Racing League Cup Series is Indianapolis for the regular season finale, Monday, September 9th at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Be sure to tune in for that one. 80 laps on the 2.5-mile track. Next race on DRL TV is the Darlington 200 Throwback Weekend for the Dynasty Racing League Grand National Series. That is Tuesday, September 3rd at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time. 147 laps. Should be a good one. Taking a look at the credits, thank you to everybody that makes Dynasty Racing League possible. James Pandoff, Martin Wenzel, Jordan Gonzalez. Broadcasters David Warburton Jr., Taylor Butcher Benjamin, Martin Wenzel, Getty Buckner, James Pandoff, Ryan Branch, who did the Cup Series earlier this year, and all of the special guests we've had recently. Thank you to all the race controllers, Martin Wenzel, Getty Buckner, James Pandoff, Robbie Armstrong, Dakota Wilkins, Ryan Hasgard, Jeremy Hebel, Richard Springer, Eric Weatherholtz, and David Wright, who's been doing Truck Series as of late. Thank you to all the admins, James Pandoff, Getty Buckner, Martin Wenzel, Ryan Branch, and David Warburton Jr. Taking a look at the point standings, this was before tonight's event. Wade Hustad, Thomas Harmon, Chris Lucky, Logan McNally, and Anthony Burrows all have wins for the playoffs. Bonus points coming 3 points per win. Everybody else is in the playoffs above the 16th place cut line. You see Caden Honeycutt does have wins. However, he doesn't have enough race participation. It is 80% required in race participation to have the win and in benefit, and he does not have enough points to make 16th. So that is why he is outside the top 16. So tonight was the Darlington 250 Throwback Weekend for the Dynasty Racing League Cup Series. Thank you everybody for tuning in, and congrats once again to Thomas Harmon, your winner tonight. Have a good night everybody, and see you next time.